Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. I have some new Game Beauty to try out for you guys today. This is their Persona 5 Royal Collection. Forgive me, I have no idea what that means. I'm assuming it's a video game or video game franchise. Anyway, the box says Phantom Thieves. So I'm gonna let you educate me as to what Persona 5 Royal is and what Phantom Thieves are. So I will say this is a huge collection. This collection is massive. Like, I was just thinking, oh, it's just everything that you get on the top, which my box is a little out of order. Those white little sticks here, these are the eyeliners. They're pen style eyeliners, but I was just thinking it was everything that is on the top. Well, no, there is actually a bottom. So this comes out, and then this is where the two eyeshadow palettes are, and then these are the boxes for those liquid liners that I just showed you guys. So I've already swatched everything. I have an Instagram reel and a YouTube short where I swatch everything out. I think I'm just gonna insert that here so that way you guys can see, you know, exactly what all the swatches look like. I am gonna obviously go through and use as many products as I can in today's video. I don't think I'll be able to use like all of the eyeliners, but I'm definitely gonna swatch out all of the lip glosses, not the lip glosses, the liquid lipsticks, the 4 blushes. I'm gonna create a look with each of the eyeshadow palettes. We also have like these beautiful multi and duochrome shadows in here that swatched so well. That is the one thing I will give them with this collection, aside from the packaging being really cute, and for me I think it looks like it's on point, on brand, but I don't know. I'll let you guys tell me that for sure. Everything in the collection just swatched beautifully. Now, if you want to get this entire PR bundle, which Game Beauty was kind enough to send this my way, I believe it retails for like $219. I do have a code with Game Beauty. I believe it's Steff or Steff10. I'll have it right here, and I'll have my affiliate link in the description box in case you want to shop. You don't have to buy, obviously, the full collection. You can pick and choose different pieces, or they also have more scaled down collections in case you want to go that route. But this, I believe, is a second release of this collection. I want to say they did a really soft launch back in December, and then this is the full scale, you know, launch of this particular P5 Royal, right? P5R collection. I get so confused, guys. You can tell I'm not a gamer. I know Tetris, I know Pac-Man, I know Super Mario, and you know, a little bit of Candy Crush here and there. That is about it. But I hope that all of you that are fans of this gaming franchise, that are gamers out there, because that's exactly what Game Beauty is. They are gaming inspired makeup. I hope all of you guys love this collection, and I hope you find the branding, the shades, and everything on point to what you know as far as the game goes. So y'all are definitely going to have to educate me in the comments about Persona 5 Royal and Phantom Thieves. If it is your first time here on my channel, welcome. We're going to be learning about this gaming collection together. I want to welcome all of you into my stash. My name is Steph, and obviously this is what I love to do. I love trying out new makeup. You're always going to see new makeup reviews. That is the primary content here on my channel. I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes. Today I'll be doing 2 looks, one with each palette. I do makeup ranking videos. We talk about makeup here. We have a fabulous time while talking about the makeup. If that sounds like somewhere you want to be and something you want to see on pretty much a daily basis, because I upload a lot of videos, do me a favor and click on that subscribe button and hit the bell next to it. That way you'll be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a fan of Game Beauty, if you're a fan of Persona 5 Royal, Phantom Thieves, give this video a thumbs up before you go. Everything is going to be linked to the Game Beauty website, and then the other makeup that I do have on will be linked accordingly. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. We got a lot to cover, guys. Let's get started. If y'all want to see this new Game Beauty collaboration with Phantom Thieves, Persona 5 Royal in action, keep on watching. All right, so the lipstick that I have on right now, it's this one right here. They're all matte liquid lipsticks, and I'm gonna be going through all of them in today's video. This one is 03 Carmen, I believe. It's written right here, really hard to kind of see it. It says Hot Night Liquid Lipstick, and then yeah, 03 Carmen. Like the shade, I think it's pretty. It has a really small, they all have like really small doe foot applicators. I think it's perfect. It's kind of like a mini liquid lipstick. This is the perfect size for me. I think the packaging's nice. I think the packaging, you know, represents what Phantom Thieves are. But again, let me know in the comments what you think about that. Let's start. We get 4 blushes in here. So I think what I want to do, I'm going to pair 2 of them together on one cheek. And I think I'm going to pair the pink and the purple together, and then I'll change into the purple liquid lipstick. So I'm going to actually start with the purple one. This purple one is called 03 Noir. These blushes swatched so well. I mean, these blushes were just amazing. I was able to swatch them everything outdoors. We had a beautiful weekend here in South Texas. The sun was shining, and I just spent most of the day on Sunday outdoors having fun. I'm gonna use my BK 112 to pick some up, and these are very pigmented. It's just a standard little cardboard packaging. Now, I don't have any bronzer on, like on my cheekbones, and why do I feel like my lights are a little brighter than usual? Let's see if I can take that down a notch. Think that might be better. Yeah, I think you can see the color better. Oh yeah, I can see it. I don't wear purple blush all that often. I think the closest thing I have to like a purple blush is actually from Viseart, but it's definitely more lilac. I feel this is a little more purple grayish, but we'll see. And these are all matte blushes. Now I'm going to go in with 01 Panther. This is the pink blush, obviously, and I'm going to focus that like right in here and kind of upwards. Take some off on the back of my hand. Yeah, these are applying really well. I lightly set my complexion. I'm doing some House Labs today, the Triclone foundation as well as the setting powder. Love both of those, especially the setting powder. Okay, so here are those 2 shades. We have Panther, and what was this one? This one was Noir. I don't know how I feel about Noir. Maybe it's gonna be a thing where I just have to like dip into both of them. I don't know. Or maybe it's just something I'm not used to using. I mean, I think there's a time and a place for it. I do want to change lipsticks though before I move on to the next cheek. So let me go ahead and do that. Oh, and I have a Game Beauty highlighter that I can go ahead and apply for you guys. Alright guys, so here are the pink and purple blush and the purple liquid lipstick. This purple liquid lipstick is shade 04 Geomon. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Geomon. Geomon. I think I'm pronouncing it right. I added highlighter. I added this Game Beauty highlighter right here. This is a really pretty one. I think these are still available on their website. This one is 01 Pyro. Really pretty, has a little bit of pink and gold reflect in it. Very nice. I think it paired perfectly with those 2 blushes. Of the 2, so far, the pink is my favorite. Now we're going to move on, and I'm going to apply the red blush. The red blush is 04 Violet. And then the other blush, this is more of like a neutral toned blush. This one right here is 02 Queen. So I want to do. I think I'm going to start with 02 Queen and then do the red on top. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to get another brush. It's also the same BK 112. This is a nice shade. This is a neutral shade, the most neutral shade, I think, of the four. Oh, that's pretty. This is a nice one. I like that. Very nice. I think this shade is definitely worth checking out. Let's try the red, because I'm really excited about the red one. There's a lot on the brush. Just gonna take a little bit off on the back of my hand. Just kind of want to focus this up here. Oh, this is pretty. Yeah, this is my favorite color combination. Red blush is stunning. You don't need to go in as heavy-handed as I feel I did. I mean, I'm just really trying to show off the blush. But, ooh, yeah, that's really pretty. I like that. I love this side so much more. Okay, I'm going to change liquid lipsticks. I'm going to apply a different highlighter, also from Game Beauty, and I'll be right back to show you this completed cheek look. Okay, guys, so here's the completed left cheek. Look at that highlighter with those two blushes. Perfection. It is this highlighter right here. This one is in the shade 03 Geo. Changed the liquid lipstick. There are 6 liquid lipsticks. By the way, the shade that I changed into is 01. Oh my goodness, it's hard to see this one. Oh, I don't know. It starts with an A. It's 01 though. And that's pretty. That is a nice, kind of like a brick red. It has a little bit of orange to it. I love it. Love it. So, so pretty. Okay, definitely love this side. I think out of all of the blushes, I like the 2 that I applied on this side, and I like the pink. The purple, not so much my thing, but maybe purple blush is your thing. They're all matte, and they all really pack a punch, so definitely go in light-handed. But I think the shades that they included are perfect for the eyeshadow palettes that I have coming up. So I'm going to leave this red lippy on. I'm going to create the first look. We have 2 9-pan palettes to start off with. This one right here is Phantom Thieves makeup palette. Is that what they're both called? No, the other one is called something else. So this one is Phantom Thieves. This is going to be the more, I guess, colorful one or brightly colored one. And then this one over here, this is the Metaverse palette. So I think I'm going to start with this one just because I have this red lip on. I think the red lip would kind of complement these shades better. And then I'm going to change into another liquid lipstick when I start working with the Phantom Thieves palette. All right, now I've already primed my eyelids with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. So let's dive into Metaverse. In this palette, we're getting, let's see, 6 mattes and 3 shimmers. I like this color story, actually. I'm liking the shade up here. I feel like I've done some more blue looks recently. So I think I'm going to start with the shade. This one is called Museum of Vanity. And of course, I'm going to be using my Game Beauty E01. You guys know how I feel about this brush. I also pulled out some of my other Game Beauty brushes, so we'll definitely be utilizing them in today's video. This E01 is just one of my favorite brushes, like, of all time. It's just perfect for doing the work that I'm doing right now. Now in a BK A502, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This one is Pyramid of Wrath. I'm going to use that to deepen up the crease. Now with the same brush, I'm going to go in with the shadow right here. This one is called Prison of Regression. These shade names sound like, you know, they would go with the video game. Of course, you guys let me know. What do you think? Do you guys play this game? I've never heard of it. But I guess that's not odd considering I don't play video games. You know what I have been doing more of is crosswords. We do crosswords when I have some downtime, which is not too often. Well, these shades are blending really well. I'm liking it so far. These are different for Game Beauty. Like these 9-pan palettes, usually their palettes are more, they're a little smaller and they're rectangular, and they typically contain 10 shadows. You guys have seen me try Game Beauty here on my channel. I have some displayed behind me as well. And I like that. I think they have a good formula, a good little layout with their more traditional palettes. I like the way they open, and I like the way their shadows perform. Okay, so for the lid, I guess I'm gonna go with the gold. You know, I didn't want to do like blue. I mean, we could, but I kind of want to do maybe some blue for the lower lash line. This dark blue looks really good. I mean, this palette swatched well too. But yeah, I think I'll do the gold. Casino of Jealousy. I'm taking this shade on a damp Game Beauty E04. Wow, that is pigmented. And when you spray it, it just makes it that much better. Wow. We have a winner. We have a winner. I'm gonna do the dark matte blue, and then I'll probably do some of this underneath it. So I'm gonna start first with Scientific Model Eden. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. All right, so I'm taking this on a Refer 26. This is such a beautiful shade of blue. Like, this blue is so complementary because it has some warm tone in it to the browns that are in this palette. Very, very nice. You know, I almost don't need to add that other shade. I don't think I am. I don't want to blend out the blue too much, and I think I got like a perfect blend with this one. So I'm going to leave it alone, but I am going to drag down the gold shimmer. And I'm just using a little Beige Cosmetics pencil brush, and I'm going to use one of the liners for the top lash line. I'll show you the liner right now, but they are just typical pen style eyeliners. Maybe this is the one I'll use. Let's see. Yeah, I'll probably use this one. This is a blue. This one, the shade on it is called Mona, O2 Mona. Now, is this a felt tip or a brush tip? I think it's a felt tip. Kind of looks like it's a felt tip. If I can find out, I'll have it in the description box, but if I don't put anything, it's because it's a felt tip. So let me take care of these finishing touches off camera, and I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 1. Okay guys, so here's the completed look with the Metaverse palette and the blue liquid lipstick. The shade in the lipstick is 06. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce this either. It's 06. I know how to pronounce that, but it's the only blue liquid lipstick. So far I've done four liquid lipsticks, all the blushes, 1 palette, and 1 eyeliner. Love the eyeliner. I have a few other Game Beauty eyeliners, and they're also pen style, and they work out really well. I do enjoy them. They have good longevity. You guys know for the lower waterline, my favorite pencil eyeliner, blue one, is Give by Gwen Stefani in the shade Spiderwebs. And I'm using the new L'Oreal Telescopic Lift Mascara. I have 2 coats of that on. I like it. I like the way this look turned out a lot. I'm even feeling this blue liquid lipstick. I don't do a lot of fun colors all that often, but you know, it's nice to play with makeup, nice to change things up. Let's move over to the left eye, and we're going to start working with Phantom Thieves. So for Phantom Thieves, I'm seeing we have a green shimmer. Loving that. What do I feel like doing here? We got this really pretty blue. I think I'm going to start with the white in the inner corner. Just clean off my E01 over here. We'll do that, and then I think I'm gonna go into that pink and like lavender shade. So this white shade is Goro. Not crazy pigmented. It's enough to where, you know, you can use it to blend out some of the deeper shadows with, or the lighter ones also, but it's not like that intense white I was hoping for. Now on an E03, I think I'm going to go into this shade right here. And, ooh, that's my middle name. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Kind of like a carnation pink. Now with the same brush, I'm going to go into that lavender shade called Haru? I'm going to use another brush to kind of just blend out the edges a little bit better. Using my Refer 13 just to lightly blend and kind of just give this outer portion a little bit of shape. Alright, maybe I'll add some of the red. Let's do some of the red. Kasumi? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm butchering the names of your favorite characters or things in the game. What is the game about? Let me know if you play this. What's the overall goal here? That's a nice red. Like, it's mixing well with the other shades. Now, I kind of want to do, I don't know how I'm feeling about the white. I think I'm going to do the green in that inner portion. We can have that be like the inner corner highlight. So I'm going to take that green on a damp Refer 26. I pick up the product first and then I just spray it with some setting spray. I wish we had a matte green like this color. Now for the lower lash line, we could do the blue. I know we did blue over here, but just to try it out, I can do a combination of the yellow and the blue actually. Taking the yellow on this BH Cosmetics pencil brush. I feel like some of these shadows, a white base is probably gonna work a little bit better. Although that yellow is showing up. But I think they'll benefit from a wider base. You can just get that in an eyeshadow primer or a very, very light concealer. I'm going into that blue. This is more of a royal blue, kind of more of like a neutral undertone than the one in the Metaverse palette over here. Kind of like this one better. Colorful look. I used almost all the shades in this palette. I think there's 2 shades I didn't get to use. This one, which I could probably use this as an eyeliner, but I'm not because I have obviously the other liners to try and I didn't use that shimmer. So I'm going to go off camera, apply one of the eyeliners, change the lipstick, and I'll be right back to show you the completed look with Phantom Thieves. Okay guys, so here's the completed look with the Phantom Thieves palette. I did change the liquid lipstick and I added some of the green liquid liner. Love it! So much fun. I've had a lot of fun playing with this collection. The name of the liquid lipstick I went in with is shade 05 Melody? It's shade 05. Maybe I need glasses. Shade 05. The green liquid liner is the shade 05 Oracle. I can see that better. It's just the print is so tiny over here, but I know I can see the number for sure. I went in with 2 different eyeliners for the lower waterline. One of them is from LA Girl and it's in the shade Electric. I did that on the outer half, and then on the inner half I went in with a NYX Epic Wear liner in the shade Cosmic Yellow. Love it. I like the way the look turned out. A little bit something softer, lighter toned on the top and something a little bit more bold on the bottom. That green liner. Yeah, I think everything turned out all right. We have one more liquid lipstick to change into, and then I've officially used just about everything in the collection minus a few of the eyeliners, but I do like the eyeliners. They're easy to work with. I did wings on both sides and it was really easy. I didn't mess up at all. And that's strange. So I do enjoy the eyeliners. I think they're pretty good. But let me go ahead. I'm going to change out of the pink, put the black on, and I'll wrap up today's video. Guys, before I wrap up the video, I totally forgot to use like these duo and multi-chromes. Oh, they were in the box. I didn't take them out. I'm going to go in with this one first. We'll incorporate them somehow. This one is Shape Shifter. That's what they're called. Shape Shifter Shadows. This one is 04 Robin Hood. So we can definitely we can definitely make these work really quick. I'm gonna use this little Game Beauty E05, and I'm gonna do this one right here. These are crazy pigmented and they're so smooth. These swatched so well. Cannot believe I forgot to use these. Almost forgot to use these. Bring that down. Kind of takes over the green shimmer, but that's okay. I want to really showcase these. Oh, you definitely need to grab one of these. There's so many different colors. Well, not so many. There's 4 different colors, but they all pack a punch. Look at that. I'm just totally changing the look here. That's really pretty. Okay, I have a blue one. There's also, look at this green. This green is so pretty. Don't know that I'll be able to, this red one. See, I don't think these are gonna go necessarily with the looks that I created. You know what? Maybe I can do this one right here. This one is called 01 Captain Kid. I can do some of that here. I mean, it would have been better had I added it before, but I'll clean this up. I'll try to make it look decent. I'm gonna need to blend out the matte shadow, but these are really pretty and I could not let the video end without trying them for you guys. All right, guys, I've officially used everything in the collection, minus, you know, 1 or 2 shades here and there. I am so glad I found those like shapeshifter shadows before I ended the video, because I would have been really upset had I not showed them to you guys. But these are the 2 looks. These are the 2 looks I got using both palettes. I think the eyeshadow palettes perform really well. The only shade I was a little bit disappointed with was in the Phantom Thieves palette, and it was the white shade. I just wanted it to pack a bigger punch than what it did, but you know, it still serves a purpose. It's a nice shade just to help blend out the other shadows with. And I like that the palettes are a bit more matte heavy, so you are going to be getting 3 different shimmers and then 6 different matte shades in each of the palettes. I think my favorite palette would have to be Metaverse. I like these shades. I like these tones, the blues with the browns, and even this like little pink mauve shade up here, really cute, the gold and stuff. I think the shapeshifter shadows, I think almost all of them would pair perfectly with this palette in particular, more so than I think they would pair with the Phantom Thieves, but definitely mix and match to your heart's desire. My favorite palette is definitely going to be this one though, the Metaverse palette. I really enjoyed the liquid lipstick formula. I've gone through all of the shades already. My favorite shade would have to be like this, where is it? This one, the brick red shade. It's shade 01 actually, and I also liked shade 03 Carmen. They were all really good, and the doe foot on there made it really easy to apply, to stay within the lines. I didn't feel like I needed to bring in a lip liner. That's because I was working with some, you know, very unique shades. This shade is even pretty. It almost doesn't look fully black. It almost has like a little bit of a red undertone. Maybe that's just left over from the pink I had on before. I do like the eyeliners. Again, I have other Game Beauty eyeliners in my stash and they all work out really well. They included a lot of fun colors. There's blue, there's green, I believe there's a black, there's yellow, there's a gray. You saw everything in the swatches. It's a nice, easy to work with formula. It was easy to make a wing with. I didn't mess up once, and I usually always mess up with wings. That's why I tend to not do them on camera very often, but I like the way they turned out. I like the way both looks turned out. The blushes are beautiful. I already told you the purple one is the one I'm kind of iffy on, but that's just because I don't reach for that shade very often. I think if you could only buy one blush, the red is really pretty. The red, the ones I have on this side, like this is just my favorite. This is amazing. I love it. The highlighters were not included in this collection, but I believe they are available on the Game Beauty website. Again, you can use my code right here. I don't remember if it's Steff 10. I think it's Steff 10. And that will give you 10% off of your order. It is an affiliate code, so if you do end up using it, I thank you so much for supporting me, my channel, and just supporting small business in general. Game Beauty is a gaming enthusiast-based indie makeup brand, and I believe they're out of New York, if I'm not mistaken. They're here in the US. But let me know your thoughts now, guys. Let me know what you thought of this Game Beauty and Persona 5 Royal collaboration. Phantom Thieves. I'm thinking Phantom Thieves are the characters. I am so sorry for not knowing, but you guys educate me in the comments what this game is all about. Did Game Beauty get it right? Do you think they did this collection justice? Do you think they did the game justice? This was a really large collection, maybe a little too large for me. I don't know if you all are fans of this game, then maybe you'd want to pick up the entire bundle, because I would say all of the makeup is pretty good. And if you're a fan, then, you know, you're definitely going to want to have this for like display or just collector purposes. But let me know your thoughts. What did you think of everything? Which look did you like best? Are you team Phantom Thieves or are you team Metaverse? Sound off in the comments down below and let me know if this new Game Beauty collection is in your future. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers. I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.